Hey guys, welcome to Today we're going to be looking at an ace tanker replay I got in the Skorpion G, and let's get right to it. I hope you enjoy. All right, so here we are on Ghost Factory, and while we're waiting for these players to load in, one thing that you might want to know about this tank is that it's going on 5 years old. And so at 5 years old, it still managed to escape the power creep that this game has had. Tanks like the Type 62, or even like the IS-3 Defender, they used to be so good, and now they're just kind of like meh tanks. And so somehow this tank has escaped that power creep. So I can't imagine how good it was when it first came out. But right now, in 2023, it's still pretty good. And my audio is going to cut out here. But if you look on the mini map, most of our team went right except for me, this T-49, and this Pantera. And so we're gonna keep pushing here because I don't really see on the, you keep looking on the minimap in these situations and I don't see anyone pushed up, so we're just gonna try to push up as hard as we can. And that may seem a little weird to do in paper tank destroyer, but if you know that they're not there on the minimap, you can take these kinds of positions and it can pay off. Now obviously there's always a chance that like their ISU was just right there, and maybe I should have stayed back behind this rock, but luckily that didn't happen this game. Otherwise it'd be a really quick replay. So yeah, we're just gonna instead of that, we're just gonna get shots in on this Comet, who does not seem to know how to shoot us. So we're gonna try to take him out, and we got this Rompanzer on our left, but he doesn't really seem to be doing anything so far. He's just kind of hanging back. And then we do take out that Comet, and that leaves just this Rompanzer versus the three of us on this side of the map. And so we're going to try to take him out as quickly as possible as well, and just clean up this side of the map. Because if you look on the mini-map, we're kind of getting destroyed on that right side of the map. Their team won that side, so we have to, right there, take out that Rompanzer, and now move in on the other side of the map because it is not looking good over there. We're in a 4 versus 5 right now with 2 kills, 2k damage already. And one mistake that I make here is I try to push in a little too far. Now, I was feeling good. I just was really aggressive right now. And I should have gone behind the train where I wouldn't have got spotted. But instead, I decided to push up here. But we managed to make it work out in the end, but there is definitely some hairy moments here coming up. So we're just gonna keep farming this Skoda though in the meantime, and push up near this rock to try to get shots on him and the rest of their team, because as you can see, they don't really have many shots on us. They're kind of flanked here, and they're just sitting in town. And so I'm just gonna try to get shots in. Now, this is what I'm talking about as this being a bad position, especially in this tank, because this tank is just so huge. And so that T-34 and that ISU can actually shoot us over that rock. And so that's one of the things you want to watch out for in this tank, is just that it is so big. And that ISU actually wound up bouncing an HE shot, or not bouncing it, but hitting our gun. So that is really fortunate for us. And we're just going to keep moving forward here. This Tiger is just not really paying attention at all. He definitely could have got shots in on me, but he just seems kind of oblivious. He's going to notice me there, I think, after I put him down to one shot. But we're going to take him out really quickly. I activate the adrenaline to make sure that I can get the reload in time before he can even try to shoot me. And now we're going to be in a 2 versus 2. With them having a autoloader and a derp gun, so I kind of have to play this safe here. I try to look for shots. Sometimes you can get some pretty cheeky shots in through this, I guess you call it the factory, but we could not find those, and so I'm just speeding up this video here as we kind of go looking around for them in a very slow manner, but also kind of fast because the points are ticking up. And so we're just gonna keep trying to find them. This T-49 wanted me to go over there, but I said no. And then right as we peek this corner, we find the AMX. We shoot an HE shot. My commander says we got him, but I don't know. You guys can be the judge. Did we get him? I certainly think we didn't. I certainly think we could have done a lot better than that. But I guess the commander may know something that I didn't. Or maybe he was speaking in the future. Because now, as you can see, we did get him with 530 damage HE shot. That feels good to get, because he could have definitely killed me with his autoloader. But yeah, so that just leaves this T-49 and I against this ISU. I have to cap B because the points are a problem here, and the T-49 is going to cap A, and that's going to stop their points and pretty much seal the victory for us. The ISU is not going to want to push this. This is a losing game for him for sure, and I think he knows that because he's not going to bother to even try to push this, and we're going to get the victory. So I hope you like this game. As the points tick up, there we go. That's a win. I dropped the GG in the chat, and that's all. 5,400 damage, 4 kills in the Skorpion G. If you see this tank in the shop, I definitely recommend buying it. And yeah,